Happy Friday! This is More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast where we help you build a thriving business with me, Angelova, business coach and consultant, and Jores Minasvand, my fellow co-host and business consultant. Hey Jores, happy Friday!
Hey Anna, happy Friday. Thanks for having me. Another beautiful Friday. Well, I'm in Europe, so it's summer. So hopefully you guys are having a nice weather there as well.
Yes, yeah, it's improved.
What's the beautiful topic here for today?
So the topic for today is whether you should hire family or friends in your business, especially in the
No,
early stages. And yeah, you're like, no. Yeah, but especially in the early stages,
no,
because in the early stages, you don't have a lot of resources to pay people. So should you hire them? And I hear you say no, Joris, so go ahead.
recipe for disaster. So a few weeks ago, we did a podcast, and this is use your family, you know, for marketing and bringing people to your business and building up. Yes, but the flip side of that, do not hire a family member as paid employee for your business because that is a recipe for disaster. So, I mean, I don't know whether to say percent, 10,000% guarantee that it's going to be headbutting. Either the person is going to overperform and ask for more money, or they're going to underperform and say, screw you, I'm your sister or your niece. I don't need to do anything, just pay me. Do
Yeah,
not
yeah. I kind of
hire
agree.
it's a very distinct was. I want to make sure that I convey the right message. A very distinct difference between utilizing your family and social network and friends to help build your business versus hiring a family member or a friend as a paid employee. First one, second one, no, no. That's my
So
opinion.
yeah, and I kind of agree with you what you're saying because ultimately one of the things is that even if the person is qualified, right? Even if this is the person is qualified, and this is where I would actually uh, urge you to start thinking is okay. You're thinking about someone from your family or a friend who like, you might want to hire. So the first question you should think about is this person qualified for the position you need this person to hold? Like, are they really qualified? And then also, of course, we've talked about this, how important the attitude is. Do they fit with the culture that you want to build? So skills, knowledge, the attitude, do they have all these components? So, and if you were to go and post this open for others, would this be the person you hire, right? Do you think this is really the best candidate among others as well? So start thinking there. This is one thing I would encourage you. And why I agree with what you were saying, Joris, with your firm no, is it's really hard to keep the boundaries. So boundaries can be really hard when you hire family and friends. Like within your business, you are the manager, you are the leader, you are the boss, and at the same time this is someone you're related to, that oh it's the cousin or your daughter or your father, and then it's actually or a childhood friend. So how do you keep those boundaries that oh we can go and have beer after work and we can be friends and talk about whatever we talk about, uh, and then while we're working together though I'm the manager and I lead the company and I pay your salary and I kind of have those difficult conversations with you when you are not performing. So I think that it's a very intricate position, and leadership and management in general are not easy. Like managing people and leading people, this is not easy. And I would say you don't want to complicate it with throwing friendships and family into the mix. You know what it's like. You know what it's like when you gather with family. Like think about it. So I would also caution against it.
I love what you said. You articulated it so well. And you summarized it in one word. And I 10,000 agree. Attitude. What I would add to it was, may, does the attitude, even the most skilled family member you hire that can run your business without you, on or his own, will develop the attitude. And this is the reason. And the attitude part is the resentment. So you hire a family member and you pay them $2,000 a month. And then this person is the only, you and this person are the two people that run the company. So this person has full access, has to have full access to all of your revenue, your EBIT, your bank accounts, your finances, your customer, everything. So after 3, 6, 12, 14, 18 months, this person sits there and says, regardless of the relation, brother, uncle, cousin, whatever, this person is paying me 2,000 a month, but he or she is pocketing 100,000 a month.
Yeah, yeah.
Right that moment, the resentment hits. So you can take the most skilled family member, and that person's attitude will turn into crap, and they will drive your business down to the ground. Now, when the person is not your family member and you hire them, there's a certain expectation, and they have access to your information, to your financial information. And there's a certain market value that you hire a reception or an office administrator or office manager. The fair market value of an office manager salary is 65,000 to 70,000 a year. This person will never develop the attitude that say, well, why is this guy making $1 million a month and not only paying me 65,000? So that is the problem with employing uh, even the most skilled family member, is the attitude. And not the attitude in the beginning, it's what the resentment they will develop over time.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like you said, even if the beginning they're a great fit, right, for the culture, for the position, if even if they can contribute a lot, are you willing to put your friendship or family relationship on the line in case things happen, right? In case something like this, like they start being resentful from what's going on. Like, are you actually okay with this? And that's why, like, it's Joris, both of us, we know this. Like, when it comes to even building a partnership with friends and family, it can be so hard building a partnership where you're at the same level,
Mhm.
right? You as
Yep.
like you are actually both owners of the business, right? You're at the same level. It's hard. So it's really, and there are so many cautionary tales for people who have tried and who have hired family or friends. And a lot of times, again, I would say that probably 99% of the time, the person who gets hired is just hired because they're family or their friend, not because they are capable, not because they feed the culture and all these kind of things. And as I
Mhm.
said, leading people, managing people, it's hard enough. I would say don't complicate it by hiring friends, by hiring family.
Mhm.
Yes, and I love the distinguishing thing we mentioned in the beginning, that it's okay to ask your family for support and friends for support, to refer others, like introduce you to potential clients. That's okay. But hiring
Mhm.
them,
Mhm. Yeah.
it's again really, really careful. Think about it, and weigh the pros and the cons, and in most ways the cons are actually way more than the pros.
Yeah, fantastic gateway, Anna, to the second problem of hiring family, and that is risk. So you go out to the market, whether through an agency or job ads, you hire someone, you sign a contract, employment contract, and in that contract there are roles and responsibilities. There are certain level of expectation that this person will protect your business on your behalf. Now, you hire your buddy Sunday, you go to a football field and take two 24-pack beers, and you drink 48 beers, and you get covered in mud, beat the crap out of each other over a small football, and then you come home and have dinner, and then you go to bed. Now, do you really think this person will feel responsible not screwing up your brand or your customer? No, because they're going to say, well, it's okay. It's okay. I screwed up. I'll take Joris for afterwards. We'll go Sunday, have beers together. And the lack of respect and lack of responsibility that comes with hiring a family member, it's exponentially dangerous for your business.
Yeah, this is the other
And
point. Oh, you're right. Like the way that they see you, so they see you as a friend, as an
yes.
equal, or as,
Hmm.
oh, I grew up with this person, and can they really see you as the authority and the leader in within the business? Very good
Exactly.
point.
Take orders. Yeah, take orders.
Very good point. So, um,
Because you're a
Joris is a
buddy.
firm no. Joris is a firm no. I
You never
am
work with your.
yeah, I am leaning towards no. So this is where I'm leaning towards. Again, the choice is ultimately
Mhm.
yours. From our personal experience and also as experts, our recommendation is do not. This is a not even proceed with caution. It is do not proceed. Like don't cross this line.
Uh, just the only way I'm going to go from a firm no to a maybe is a short term relief. There's something happens, whether the person gets sick or they leave for a better job. You administration like invoicing and stuff for 2 weeks. Yes, but no long-term commitment, no hiring, and absolutely no.
Yeah, and again, even if it's for short term, it should all start with like if even if it's something that they help you for like a couple of weeks or 4 weeks or something like this. Again, you need
Mhm.
to start. Are they actually skilled at this? Are they capable to do this? Are they like do
Yes,
they have the correct attitude? Like would they
the
fit
right
your
attitude.
culture?
Yeah.
Because if
Mhm.
they don't have the skills, like what's the point of you hiring, like even getting them to do something for a couple of weeks if they don't have no idea how to do it, they've never done it. If they don't have the right
Absolutely.
attitude, like if they are
Mhm.
complaining or the things like you don't want to add this to your culture even if it's just for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Because
You're better off hiring a temp from
yeah,
temp companies than a family member. I would do that anytime.
yeah,
Anytime.
yeah. So
There are
so
Kelly's temporaries. I've used Kelly's temporaries since the 90s. One of the North American largest temporary placement companies. And think about this. If there is a need for a temporary company like Kelly's is one of like maybe five big ones in North America. If there's a need for this, that means there's something that family members cannot, uh, resolve or solve, and you need to go to external to get somebody temporary, even for 2 days. I've seen people hire like half an hour, half a day, hire a temp for half a day, cover my phones.
yeah, yeah,
I would do that
absolutely.
before I hire, call my brother or my niece or my own children. I would never do that.
Yeah, so again, even if when it's for a couple of like a temporary, it needs to start with, are they qualified? Do they have the right attitude? If the answer is yes to both, then yes, like you said, Joris, it can be more okay. And again, still proceed with caution, lay things out from the beginning that this is what it is, these are the expectations, this is what it
Yep.
is, these are the rules, these are the boundaries, and this is it, like 2 weeks, and that's it. Really appreciate you helping. That's fantastic. Can write you a recommendation letter after that, whatever it is,
Yep.
but this is it.
Yep. I totally agree. I don't think we need to talk anymore about this. We took the message, and it's very clear, very firm, capital N, capital O, three exclamation marks. Very
Which is
military.
like, no. Okay.
No. Thank you, Anna.
Oh,
Great,
thanks,
great,
Joris.
very useful session. I love it. Thanks
Oh
for
yeah,
having
and
me in these
these
sessions.
are some of the questions we get from people we work with and from other business owners as well. And that's why we're discussing this. And like we mentioned yesterday and throughout this week, the Visionary Founders Club is where we dive even deeper into this kind of conversation. So if it's something that you enjoy and you'd like to get even more help and more expert advice from us, the link is in the description. Join the Visionary Founders Club. This is the space for business owners, small, mid-sized business owners who are building meaningful businesses and who are showing up every single day, just like you are showing every single day, doing the work, contributing to your community, contributing to your family, and doing something exceptional, being a business owner in the 21st century. So we would love to see you there.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. Come join us, and you can use our experience. We're at your fingertips. We'll help you. And yeah. Thank you, Anna.
Thanks, Joris. And tomorrow we are reviewing the past 5 days. So if you missed any of the episodes this week, join us tomorrow for a summary of what we talked about. This way you can see if there is anything interesting that you want to go back, listen to it. So remember, this is a daily podcast, more than just task management. Thank you for being a listener, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.